messed up.
Look at a minivan, bro. What the hell? Yeah, bro, he had a minivan, man.
I didn't get to get it. It got messed up.
I know. Jake wicked as hell. How the hell you gonna think you gonna get away from the police in a fucking minivan, bro? And they love that, bro, because they ain't got nothing else to do, bro. We'll be out here for a little second, man. Yeah, man, bring them on by, man. Yeah. You can bring them on by. Who it was, and y'all look just like the truth, man. This dude gonna flip out, man. Yeah, that's real, bro. Y'all looking at Michael Jackson, man. Yeah. That's what's up, bro. We say we bigger than Michael Jackson. Yeah. We are. Bro, did you see that? The Lord said in the land where y'all had shame, well, I should get thee fame.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
right? You know, even though we don't look for fame, it just come to us. Just like the chick came up and hugged your brother, man, just out of nowhere. You know, she looked like she was about to cry, man.
She's a demon. Yeah. Hey, come on, man. Go ahead. Get that scripture, bro.
Luke chapter 12, verse 41.
Mm-hmm. 41, right?
Then Peter said unto him, Lord, speak thou this parable unto us, or even to all.
Go ahead.
And the Lord said, who then is that faithful and wise steward?
Yeah, man. The Lord said, who is that faithful and wise steward? Who is a faithful and wise steward? Read that.
Whom his Lord shall make ruler over his household.
Yeah, who the Lord should make ruler over his household. Read.
To give them their portion of meat.
Right. Go ahead.
In due season. Blessed is that servant whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
Yeah, so the Lord said, blessed is that servant. All right, he find basically doing his work, man. All right, that faithful steward. Read.
Of a truth, I say unto you, that he will make him ruler over all that he had.
Yeah, he will make him ruler over all that he had of, man. What is that talking about? You receiving the kingdom, man. All right. The Lord said, it was King David. Somebody give me King Psalms. I think it's the 2nd chapter. Ask for thee the heathen, and I should for possession I should give it to thee for inheritance. Go ahead. Who got it? Hold on.
2 and 2.
No. Is it?
Yeah, kings of earth set themselves in a ruler council.
No, it's Revelation. Actually. Oh, no, wait a minute. Every now and then. Lock it, brother. You're right.
Time in the battery. Remember, they got him right here. Still 128. Every now and again, keep an eye on that so we don't just run out.
No, he did. He must have been running from home. Yeah. Was that Hoper? The last police car? Neither Hoper.
Yeah. Get on the news. I want to see the nigga caught him.
He got drove back in a minivan, bro. What you think? How you think he got away?
I want to see the news.
Then niggas like that, dude just dry snitched. Just like went that way. Well, you find this is Psalms, like the first couple chapters. What it say, bro? Ask for me, I should give you the heathen for their inheritance.
It's been a long day.
Long day.
Man,
we had a long night.
It said, Psalms 2 and 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and thy utmost part of the earth for thy portion possession.
Right, and that's what it's talking about, man. All right, read that part over again in Luke, man.
Of a truth, I say unto you, that he will make him ruler over all that he had.
Yeah, man. It's talking about the kingship and the kingdom of heaven, you know. And also what? Ruling over these other nations, man. Like read that part over again.
Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
See? I should give you the heathen for the inheritance. Basically, I should give you the kingdom. Read.
Object.
And the utmost parts of the earth.
See, in the utmost parts of the earth, man. All right.
For thy possession.
For thy possession, you just not going to receive the people. You're going to receive different parts of the earth, galaxies. You know. Right now, go ahead.
But and if that servant say his heart, my Lord, delay his coming.
Right. So a nigga say, "Hey, my Lord, the left is coming." All right. Go ahead.
And shall begin to beat the manservants and maidens.
That's something about Isaiah, man. A nigga like that, man. You know?
Yeah, everybody. That's somebody. Everybody that got kicked out and scoffed.
Yeah, kicked out and scoffed.
It became a scoffer, man.
It became a scoffer.
Didn't go away peacefully, man.
Yup, it is, man. Became a scoffer. Damn demon all on the comment board talking shit.
Yeah, man.
Cause you got weak in the faith.
Yeah, man. When the brothers in St. Louis, when they got kicked out, they didn't get on there and start cursing the elders out, man. Talking shit, man. They manned the fuck up, man. They manned up, man. You know? That you know that there's people out here with a weak ass spirit on them, man. You know? If I got kicked, man, Lord willing, I don't. But if I ever got kicked out the camp, you know what I'm saying, I would just take it, man. These brothers got kicked out, they took it.
Get Hebrews 3 and 12.
And the Lord redeemed them, man.
So you're thou in the word.
Yeah, they didn't beat on the men servants. They took it, man. They'll let you know that brothers out here with character, man. That's character, man.
Get it now, bro? Yeah.
That's a manly attribute.
Yeah. You got it.
Hebrews 3 and 12. Take heed, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil heart and unbelief.
See, man, take heed, brethren, at least there be what? An evil heart of disbelief, man. And that's all that happened. Brothers start getting an evil heart of what? Disbelief, man. All right? Niggas start getting weak, man.
And departing from thy living God.
See, in departing from thy living God, man. You know? Just straight up, hey, you give me that in Timothy, the last days some shall depart from the faith.
You're giving heed to seducing spirits.
Yeah, man.
Doctrines and devils.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
And to eat and drink and to be drunken. The Lord of that servant will come in the day when he looketh not for him.
Yeah, man. That's how the Lord gonna come up on most of these jakes, man. That's how the Lord gonna come up on a lot of these jakes, man. They're gonna surprise the hell out of them, bro. Because you know what? They're gonna know that their time is at an end, man. You know, when they get declared that, hey man, this number, the number of the elect is about sealed, man. We are close. We are close to this place, all fucking hell breaking loose, man.
That's right.
We're not in the time to be thinking about what the fuck we gonna do. What mind are you ought to be, man?
Yeah.
You're supposed to have a mind to want to teach the gospel. YAHAWASHI, man. Not sitting there fucking jacking off thinking about what's your next move gonna be. If your next move ain't being studying the scriptures and doing what's right in the eyes of God, man, you just gonna die. That's it. There ain't no other way out, man. You know, it ain't no crossroads. This road don't come to a fork. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have all these extra exit, an intersection, bro. You just got one straight path to take. Anything else is death. I ain't know I'm gonna think about serving the Lord. I try my best to serve the Lord. He know my heart and all that garbage. That's what a nigga say, man. The Lord know my heart.
Oh,
that's a nigga speech, man. That's a...
Their favorite line is, me and God got our own relationship.
Yeah, God is not through with me yet, man. That's what a nigga would say, man.
Fucking nigga, man.
That's what a nigga would say, man. That's what the scriptures say. A wicked man will find excuse according to his will, man. He will not be rebuked, man.
Yep.
That's a nigga saying the Lord know my heart and I'm nice to people and all that bullshit, man. That don't mean nothing to the Lord, man. That don't mean jack shit to the Lord, man. Either get right or you gonna fucking die, and that's it. The Lord's gonna kill you. Goodbye. The world is better off without you, man.
Ayash.
Yeah.
You want to fight the good fight of faith and Timothy?
No.
You know, hey man, if you can't see that this thing is coming by now, then it just it ain't for you, man. You know, we deal with people all the time that want to get with the truth, want to deal, but then they don't want to do nothing it takes to get right. But they just want to be like, yeah, I believe. Saying yeah, I believe ain't gonna just get you into the kingdom of heaven, man. You gotta study, you gotta follow, you gotta do the work. You gotta do more than just believe. You gotta start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. You gotta tithe. You know? You gotta do a whole lot, man. I mean, the Lord gonna have mercy on some people that's really in their mind, they trying to get right, man. You know, the Lord gonna have mercy on some people, bro. They just had a good spirit and they were a mind to the Lord. But there's some people out there that just don't know what the fuck they want to do, man. You can't prosper in this truth with a mind that's shaken, man. You can't prosper in studying the word of the God of YAHAWASHI if your mind is in knots. If you shaking like, I'm gonna do it. Let me see. Hey, the scriptures say he was like a drunken man that's staggering in his own vomit.
Fucking wavering and shit, man.
You know, that's not gonna get it, man. You gotta be real with the Lord, man. You gotta be sincere with the Lord, man. You gotta be coming with a mind to serve Him, man, to better yourself and get to know Him through the scriptures, man. A mind to want to learn, man. Hey, the Lord said that a child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven because when children want to learn stuff, they ask questions. They be like, well, I do this, and why does McDonald's look like that? And why is that light blinking over there? And why is such and such? Because they want to know, man. They want to know, man. You gotta want to know the Lord, man. Y'all, did you get what you want to get, bro?
Yeah. Finish this up.
Yeah, go on.
Finish it up, bro.
And at an hour when he is not aware, and he will cut him in sunder.
Yeah, he's gonna cut you in sunder, man. But that don't sound like fun to me. Can you read that one more time?
And at an hour when he will not, Salakia, when he is not aware, he will cut him in sunder.
That's what the Lord is gonna do to people that take all the time in the world to get right, man. You think you got it all? You think time is on your side? You think you made the sun and the moon spin around the earth, man? You know? You think you made the Sabbath come? You know, because Jake think time is on their side, and it's not, man. Now they gunning us down in the street, and ain't nobody doing shit about it. And I keep bringing it up. They gun 2 Jakes down in the street, but when the white cop threatened the white media person, he got fired instantly. But you can gun 2 niggas down and know we gotta investigate this.
It's 2 Timothy 4 and 3. Finish that.
And will appoint him his portion with the unbelievers.
Yeah, which is, what is that portion, man? Death, man. Whether it be by famine, which hurts, whether it be by being tortured in a FEMA camp, which hurts, you know, whether it be about watching your wife and children get raped, which that hurts, or burning a fire, which that's gonna hurt.
It all hurts.
Hey, the scriptures say through death by pain, man.
Like your cousin said, it's all gay.
Yeah, it's all gay.
It's all gay.
Yeah, it all hurts, man.
It all hurts.
Hey, the scriptures say through death by pain, man.
That's right.
Which means you ain't gonna just go to sleep and wake up dead. Now you ain't gonna just go to sleep and then all peacefully and he died in his sleep and he didn't even know he was gone. You know, you're gonna die by screaming, man.
You're gonna suffer, man.
You're gonna die screaming, praying.
Yeah.
Talking about, Lord, I'll serve you now. Lord, I want to serve you now. And it's gonna be too late, man. The door of mercy is just about shut, man.
Right.
And you really gotta be like water now, because that's what it's gonna take to get through that door, man.
Right.
Most of you fucking niggas think that you don't want to do this, you don't want to do all of the labor right now, and you think you're gonna creep in like at the last end. Because what the scripture says, there should be many that should come in at the last end. That's not fucking talking about you.
Hey, what's that? Somebody get that in the harvest is plenty.
Ooh, that's what I was just thinking about.
Some of these homeless
people that's out here that's really hurting, man. But the guy we seeing it now. You know, these people that's out here hurting, man, they really can't do no better. That's talking about them, man. They might refute that chip, man. And Lord have mercy on them, not you niggas that know about the truth now, and you trying to not do the work and be like, okay, when I see the hell happen, then I'm a follow the Lord. Nigga, it's too fucking late then.
Hey, niggas gonna think niggas think they gonna see the Lord come back and be like, Lord, forgive me, and then they gonna be saved.
Cause that's what that church shit teach you, man. He should call up on the name. Well, you ain't got the fucking name, man.
Yeah. In the church, they teach you, sin all you want, just repent afterwards. That's what they teach you in the church, man. The Bible don't say nothing like that, man.
It's fucking madness.
And guess what? You can't repent neither because you don't have the name. It's about the name. Mm-hmm. If you think that's what's gonna happen, if you don't have the name, so you can't repent. And for you niggas that know the name, they think that your fucking judge, you already fucking sealed, man. The Lord ain't fucking with you, man. He said, I'd rather you be hot nor cold, man. Ain't no lukewarm in this thing, man.
Yeah. Lest she be spewed out.
And that's what you already spewed out. Your shit is over. Once this hell hits, man, ain't gonna be no, okay, Lord, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. He ain't gonna hear you, man. Cause you's a fucking wicked nigga. You got, what you getting something?
It's Matthew, chapter 9, verse 37.
2 Timothy 4 and 3.
He got that up. Okay.
Somebody get Hebrews 6 and 4.
I got something too.
Then said of he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few.
I mean, the harvest is plenty, man. But people, like the brother, he was going into that, man. But you don't got people, they don't want to do what it takes, all right, to reap the benefits of the kingdom of heaven, you know? The harvest is plenty, all right? You got 144,000, you got the 1/3, man, you know? The 1/3 is a large number. Matter of fact, the 1/3 is larger than 144,000. That's actually a large number because Israel is as the sign of the sea, you know? So the harvest is plenty, but guess what? The laborers are few, man. That's why you see some camps only got 2 brothers. You got a camp with just 1 brother. Then you got camps like the camp in New York. There's like 3 camps out there. But you got to remember, Israel is just a sign of the sea, man. You know, we're numerous. You can't even number the Israelites, man. You can't number us. the Israelites consist of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, people of Native American descent. So you can't even number us, man. You know, we're numerous, man. So the laborers are few, but the harvest is plenty, man. Which is 144,000 and the 1/3, according to Revelations, the 7th chapter, and Zechariah 13 and 8. Okay, read.
Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers.
See, that he send forth laborers, man. You know, pray that the Lord send forth laborers, man. You know, read.
Into his harvest.
Into his harvest, man. Basically, well, that's talking about the elect. All right, I go to get that in Timothy, man.
2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3 reads, "For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Doctrine. Go ahead.
But after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers."
Right, but up to their own lust because they heap to themselves being teachers, man. All right. Go ahead.
Having itching ears.
Yeah, having itching ears, man. Because you have some you can call them brothers, but some niggas, they'll be into this truth, man. And they have itching ears. They'll start going off into other philosophies, man. You know, like that one nigga that's with the Black Conscious movement, man. You know, he said, "Why I stopped being." First of all, nigga, you still an Israelite. He can say, "Why I stopped being an Israelite." First of all, that's who you are, period, as a nationality, man. Now you're into Pan-African, man. You just a lost nigga, man. You know, you're a dumb, lost nigga, man, that's gonna get hit with thermonuclear missiles, man. You a dumb, simple nigga, man. There's no such thing as stop being an Israelite. Nigga, that's who you are, you dummy. You can't stop being an Israelite. You damn dumbass. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
And they shall turn away their ears from the truth.
Yeah, they should turn away their ears from the truth, man. All right? Like that nigga Azar, man. Or Mike the Hamite, man. All right? You turn your ears from hearing the truth, man. Oh, hell. A lot of you Israelite camps, man. IUIC. You niggas too, man. You niggas got all type of whacked out doctrines, man. GOCC, all them guys, man. FOPI. You niggas are whacked out, man. You a bunch of whack jobs, man. That need to be whacked. Three,
Talking about Nephilims and all that bullshit.
you guys are gone, man. You guys are straight up gone, man. You don't have the true breakdown of the scriptures. Just crawl under the rock where you niggas came from, man. Crawl under that fucking rock, man. And go smoke a rock. Read.
And shall be turned.
Go back to that crack house you niggas came from. Probably some of you niggas a bunch of ex-crackheads, man. Go ahead.
And shall be turned unto fables.
Yeah, it shall be turned to fables. All right? Okay. You brought them. It shall be turned unto fables. Oh, this is a coon right here, boy. It shall be turned unto fables, man. Read. Go ahead.
But watch thou in all things.
Yeah, scriptures say, watch thou in all things, man. Okay?
Endure afflictions. Do the work of an evangelist.
Go ahead.
Make full
Hey,
proof.
stop right there. Give me Hebrews 6 and 4. All right? You got it.
I got it coming up. Hebrews 6 and 4. For it is impossible for those who were once enlightened and tasted of the heavenly gift.
Right, just talking about this truth. Those that was once enlightened, tasted the heavenly gift, because this knowledge is a gift from the Heavenly Father, man. All right, read.
And were made partakers of the Holy Ghost.
Right, it was made part. What's the Holy Ghost? The scriptures, man. All right, made partakers of the Holy Ghost. Read.
And have tasted the good word of the Most High.
Right, have tasted the good word of the Most High. All right, read.
And the powers of the world to come. if they shall fall away, to renew them again, and to recompense, seeing they cruelly crucified to themselves the Son of the Most High.
And that's what you do, man. You crucify to yourself the Son of the Most High when you go back into the world, man. All right, that's what you do, man. Like Peter said, the dog has what? Returned back to his vomit. You have crucified what? The Most High, man. Basically, man, the Lord is not going to get back on the cross and die for you again. He already did that, man. Go ahead.
Afresh, and put him to an open shame.
That's what you did. You put him to an open shame, man. All right? That's just casting this thing away, man.
Yeah, man. 'Cause, you know, which the Lord can have mercy on you if you one of the elect and you just went off. You know, but man, if you get into the truth and you go back into the world, man, and you just stay out in the world and then be like, well, I'm gonna study Buddha and I'm gonna bow down to all these gods, and then you decide, well, that didn't work for me, I'm gonna go back to being an Israelite, then you got a slim chance that the Lord gonna take you back, man.
Right.
You know, the Lord is merciful. He can take you back if he wants you. You know, if he wants you to get right, he could, man.
Yeah.
You know, if you sincerely repent, he can forgive you. You know, but the majority of the time when that happens, your mind is all in knots when you come back. You didn't study too much. You know, study too much different doctrines, and they got your mind tied up, right, to where you can't focus on what's right and what's true. So you just go and just, you know, basically you take in, because you know the scriptures say reading of many books.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The making of many books.
Yeah, man. Yeah, get that, man. Because you read all this philosophy. Now this spirit then got on you, man. Yep. You know, and then it's hard for you to cleanse that spirit off, man. You know.
That's why we're just going to Timothy. There'll be some that shall not endure sound doctrine.
Yeah.
So Ecclesiastes 11:11. Slacky 11:12. He said, and further, by these, my son, be admonished of making many books. There is no end.
Yeah, you done read the Egyptian Book of the Dead. You done read, you know,
Buddha.
Yep. You done read about the Quran and all this, and then now you like, well, you know, I think that this is the best one, but you got all this other stuff that you got to purge yourself out again, man. You know, we still cleansing the stuff that we had on us when we we was in the church, right, and they was jumping around and all that, man. You know, we still working out that salvation, cleansing that old man off of us, man. When you was in the world and maybe sold drugs or whatever, you know, you was in the military and was indoctrinated that America was the shit, you know, you gotta cleanse all of that old stuff out of you, man, and make yourself anew, refresh. You know,
and basically that's the spirit, man. Because like earlier when we first came out, when brother was talking earlier, you have to read, man. You have to read and watch the elders. This is how you're gonna be purged out of that doctrine that you came out of through renewing of your mind, man. Renewing of your mind means getting into the scriptures and being retaught.
Yeah, somebody get Colossians.
You have to humble
3:9.
yourself as a child, man. You can't be trying to mix this doctrine. Ain't no mixing it. It's only one way, man. It said, he who endures to the end shall be saved.
Yeah.
So you have to, what you started out with at the beginning, you stay with that, man. That's the only way the Lord's gonna give you salvation, man.
Yeah, because you know what? I found out I was an Israelite before I came into the truth. But it wasn't the right doctrine, and the Lord didn't allow me to prosper in that doctrine, right? Because it wasn't pure, you know. Because you know I was calling the Lord's name a different name. You know, I was learning different ways, and you know it was like the Lord gave me just enough a seed, man. He just gave me that seed, man. Like here's a seed. Now let me pull you out of that,
right?
Because you know before you get too wrapped up in learning the wrong doctrine, you know, because that stuff get in your mind. That stuff get in your mind, and it's like a stain in your mind, man.
And not to say that we don't study other doctrine, but we didn't. When we first came into this thing, we didn't
study them to debunk.
We study them to debunk them now, but we rooted and grounded in this. We know this, and now we can debunk other doctrines. Yeah. I'm gonna finish reading.
Because if you think about it, if you're trying to cleanse your mind, even physically, it's hard. Very hard to find anything to cleanse your mind because you have what is called a blood-brain barrier.
Right.
And for anything to get in there, it's got to be very small and in your bloodstream, man.
Yeah.
So just think of how hard spiritually it is to cleanse your mind when it's way more complex than the physical mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a twofold story, but it has the same effect. You know, because you get all that stuff spiritually and rooted in you. It's more of a deeper root because it's in your spirit. It's not in your flesh.
Right.
Flesh you can cut off, but spirit is hard to deal with sometimes, man.
I mean, even that's hard.
Because your spirit is battling with the flesh,
right.
And then you got demons coming in battling your spirit.
Come.
You know?
All right, let me finish this. All right, he said, and further, by these, my son, be admonished of making many books. There is no end.
Many books, man. You get all that stuff. Oh God.
Right. And
then you get the truth, and then you vomit. Because you know now you done went off studying Anunnaki and Nephilims and all of this big 20, 30 foot, 100 men walking the earth. And,
right.
You know, you got all that stuff entangled. Not, you know, because people, because it's a nasty cycle when you're getting taught the wrong doctrine because it spreads like a cancer. You know what I'm saying? You get one person that's teaching the wrong doctrine, everybody believing in him to have their spirit going in the right direction, and then they going in the wrong direction, learning garbage and speaking, you know, and then it just spreads, and then everybody is so locked into that, you know, that they don't question it, you know, just like the people in the churches. You can't tell them the guy was a black man.
Nah. Oh, just like earlier. And it's in them.
Yeah. It's anybody. You can show them. They be like, no, I'm gone.
They don't want to hear that.
No, they do not want to hear that, man. They don't want to hear the son of God. When he came in the flesh, he was a man of color.
No, man. Earlier, we was out teaching in Indianapolis earlier. Latino woman walked up, looked at the board. She said, Jesus is a Negro, and she laughed. She said, hi. She walked away.
Their sign says that Jesus was a Negro.
And she laughed. Like, it was like a proud laugh.
Yeah,
like,
bro. Yeah.
Couldn't be.
Okay, I'm finished it. Of making many books, there is no end, and much study is a weariness to the flesh.
Unless you study in the right book. If you study in the Bible, first of all, it's hard to just study these two books because you gotta go deep into these books, man. You don't have time to a lot of time to. You know, I can understand if you got a Josephus and you trying to further your study, or you going into history, like, you know, the Roman Empire, the Babylonian Empire, you know, the Greek Empire, you know, all those kings, and you know, because all that's in the scriptures, you know, mainly in books like Daniel, you know, and among other books in the scriptures. First and Second Ezra's.
No, I got one of them.
You know
what gets me though, brother? The Most High, throughout this whole book, he only dealing with Israel. Throughout the whole book. I mean, it's like you can't even get a book without him talking about Israel.
Hey, that's true, brother. That's 100% correct. And then it boggles your mind how people are gone and can't see it.
I think he just suffer from like low self-esteem. He don't want to be that chosen seed that the Most High got for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, we want this shit to goddamn continue.
Oh, shit. That's the spirit, bro.
That's right. This shit pisses me the fuck off.
That's right.
That's what's up, brother.
Hey, that's right.
That's why I pray for his kingdom to come.
That's right, bro.
And we loving this bullshit. We the Most High's chosen seed, bro.
That's right, man. That's right, bro. Hey, that's heavy, bro.
That's heavy, bro. That's
mine too, bro. Hey, that's
Hey, okay, brother. Hey, brother, that's right.
That's right. Hey, grab that for me real quick.
Brother, I got
just to expound on that same subject Damash is talking about.
I got Wisdom of Solomon 9 and 6, bro.
Yeah, 9 and 16.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 9 and 16. He said, and hardly do we guess aright.
See, hardly do we guess aright, man.
Yeah, and that's on little shit. How do I wipe my ass? Get all, clean it all the way out.
Right.
You can't hardly guess it. How do I change a diaper?
Go ahead.
And things that are upon the earth.
See, things that are upon the earth. Read.
And within labor, And with labor do we find the things that are before us.
Yeah, and with labor do we find the things that are before us, man. All right, well, what labor? Labor in the scriptures, man. Read.
But the things that are in heaven, who have searched out, and thy counsel, who have known, except.
So like you start from 15. Start up.
Sorry, okay.
Yeah, go.
Right.
Yeah, go on.
For the corrupt body presses down the soul.
See, so for the corrupt body presses down the soul, man.
Yeah,
Because
man.
naturally your soul is righteous, man. But it's your flesh, it's your wicked flesh, man.
Yeah.
All right. So your flesh presses what upon your soul, man. Read.
All right, and the earthly tabernacle wears down the mind.
See, in the earthly tabernacle, it weaves down your mind, man.
Yeah. And you know what? That's talking about
Yeah.
your woman too, because when you get with your woman, you become one flesh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, that could be talking about your woman too.
Yeah. It'll be
You
a
know?
burden upon you.
Read.
He said, down the mind. Wears down the mind that muses upon many things.
See, like he was talking about,
Yeah.
and it muses upon many things,
Yeah.
different doctrines. That our people get off into all type of different things except the scriptures. All right, so it muses upon many things, man. Read.
All right, and hardly do we guess aright.
Like, that was the point right there, man.
Yeah, music on many things, man. Because
Yeah.
it'd be hard to. Man. You see how these people are now, man. It'd be hard, man. My old man is a pastor. I can't tell him nothing, man. I tried. I told him so much that the Lord almost killed him. Then I had to back off of him. You know, I had to back off of him because I'm like, well, you know, it just ain't for him, or it's not in this time, man. You know, maybe the Lord got to deal with him more. You know, you can't force this upon nobody, man. Hey, man, it'll kill him, man, for blaspheming against the Holy Scriptures, man. You know, you can't press it upon nobody that it ain't for, man, because the Lord will end up killing them, man.
Yeah.
Because they openly put the Lord into a shame, man.
Shame, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Right.
You got some,
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 18. Let me start from 24. But it says, but when a righteous turneth away from his righteousness.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let him get that. back.
2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh.
yeah, man, because the things of the flesh are evil, man. You know, the flesh is evil. Just think about all the sin that you committed in the earth you did with this flesh, man. Yeah. You know? So that way, to prosper in the scriptures, you got to think on a spiritual plane. You gotta put yourself in the realm of spirituality, man. Yeah. You know, to be able to deal and conquer this flesh. You know? And that's what a lot of people are lacking.
Yep.
You know? Because, you know, as black people, we look for a way we want to serve the Lord, but it's the how to serve the Lord has been taken from us. You know, so we substitute that with going to church or being a Muslim or joining a biker group or joining a social club or making a Facebook account. You know, we substitute our righteousness for other things that are worldly to make us feel good, which is vanity, man. Vain things, man. That's why Solomon said all is vanity, man. Said the preacher. Go ahead.
For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Yeah, man, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. It's not going to deliver us that we go stack up rifles in our house and bullets. You know, even though, man, I fought that demon when I got in the truth. Believe me, I fought that demon.
Yeah.
You know, I went and got a gun permit. I was walking around everywhere like I was a nigga. What today?
Yeah.
You know, I just got back from Iraq. I thought I was like, I'm a killer. You know, the Lord had to, man, rebuke that demon off me, man. Through certain brothers mainly, man. Brothers like, hey, man, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man.
Right.
To be carnal is death, man. And I was like, ooh. I sold all that stuff, man. You know? I got rid of it because what is going to profit me in the day of judgment, man? if I don't have the Heavenly Father? Go ahead.
That's just showing you don't got no faith, man.
Yeah, man.
Because King David said, I will not trust in my sword or my bow. I will trust in the Most High, man. Because a gun cannot deliver you, man. In the hour of martial law, when martial law is straight up declared on American soil, you think you can fight against a so-called white man and his weaponry, man? The gun is his blessing, man. So you think you're gonna actually fight against him in the hour of martial law?
By
No,
thy
man.
sword shall thou live. Yeah.
You're gonna get put to death, man.
And a man's blessing is the hardest thing in the world to come again. That's why you can't beat Issachar working.
Perfect example is Peter. When they came and they took the Lord, Peter took his sword and he cut off the man's ear, man. And the Lord picked up the man's ear and put it back on him, man. Because why? It wasn't that time, man. You can't be carnal, man.
Yeah.
You know,
like ain't nothing wrong with having a weapon in your house, man, if that's what you prefer, but man, to just be like,
don't
I'm
trust
ready
in
for martial law.
Don't
That's
trust in it.
Word, no, brother.
Yeah.
His word is so true. So true.
Yeah.
Man, I get out on my porch and I spit this word and I keep all them demons from walking up my street. They go around my street.
Hey, and that's how you do it.
No. Hey.
And sometimes, man, to subject it for strength, man, you have to fast, man. Because the Lord said this when the girl was trying to rebuke them demons out of her. He said, man, this time cometh out by only fasting and praying, because the disciples couldn't rebuke that demon. So you have to put your flesh up under subjection, man, and read these scriptures, man.
Yeah, fasting is important too, man.
That's an important thing.
You know, like in the church, they used to tell you to fast from 6 in the morning to 6 in the morning. You got to sleep hungry, you know. But in the scriptures, you fast from sundown to sundown. That's not too big of a sacrifice, man. Because you can eat before sundown, and then the next day you can eat after sundown. You know.
That's another thing. They go off in the church, man. Because man, when you fast, man, that's between you and the Most High, man. Unless it's a spiritual. Unless it's a day of atonement or something.
You gotta fast from 6 in the morning.
Man.
To 6 in the morning.
Nobody tell you when to fast, man.
Explain that from sundown to sundown again.
Before, like if I was to go on a fast tomorrow, I would eat before the sun went down. You know, before sundown, and then I would go all day without eating, and then when the sun goes down the day after, because you can Google sunset, and it'll pop right up, and then you prepare your meal and eat after the sun goes down. Say a little prayer, you know, Lord, forgive me for such and such and this and that. You know, please accept my fast. Let it be in righteousness in thy sight, and sit down and eat, man.
Because the sun and the moon, it was created for times and for seasons. It tell you in the book of Genesis. That's how they kept up with the Sabbath. That's how they kept up with the months, you know. So everything is basically, you know, when you're dealing with basically like time and the months and the high holy days, it goes by the new moon, you know. You know. Matter of fact, that's where you get the word month from the word moon. You know. It wasn't by this Greek calendar you got now. The calendar is all off now. Like they said, we in 2014. Man, little do we know, hell, we can be still in 1999, man. Because this man done changed all the times, all the seasons. Everything is off now, man. He done changed everything, man. You know? Everything is messed up now. Everything is out of order, man. Out of order. Everything is out of place, man.
And that's the whole damnation of this place right here.
Yeah.
That Esau got all of this shit while he can go lay his ass up and go to sleep comfortably over there, because he know we working in the dark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without these scriptures, we in the dark.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You don't see no CEOs next to you working on the job. I gotta work too. They be in Maui somewhere, man. Drinking pina coladas while Jake, and then they be on their little computer and shit. That's what they call doing work. While Jake is up there with a shovel and shit, shoveling coal. You know.
Right.
This damn devil, man, is in the comfort of his own home. You know, talking about, I just work for 12 hours. They don't know labor, man. They weak.
That's why they going into slavery.
Well, they will know labor.
That's right, brother.
That's right. They will know labor.
That's right. Yeah. He said they will know labor.
Yeah, they don't know labor.
That's right.
That's right, brother.
Matter of fact,
twice as hard.
Yeah, Esau ain't gonna even be their name. I'm just gonna call them labor. A labor.
That's their name.
A labor.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man. You know, anybody got anything else they want to bring out? You was done with that? I mean, yeah, go ahead, read, brother. Read.
But mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of all slakia, to the pulling down of strongholds.
Yeah, that's what this word is for, man. Pulling down the strongholds, man. You come up with some other doctrine, man, we're gonna pull that crap right down, man. All right? That's what the word is for, man. Casting down imaginations, pulling down strongholds, man. All right?
That's why we're such a controversy and they got us on the terrorist list. Because we bringing the truth out of all their lies, man.
Yeah.
We lifting up their skirt, man. You know? Go ahead.
Casting down imaginations and every high thing.
In which that's all that stuff is just imagination, man. Anything that's not of the truth, it's imagination, man. All right?
Yep. It's like saying what Ecclesiastes, I made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions.
Yeah, man. Imaginations, man. Because all that stuff is gonna pass away, man. With this world right here, man. All right? All that stuff is gonna be gone, man. All this stuff you see right here in America, from this car, this building, from this truck you see, this place is gonna be laid flat, man. Nothing's gonna be here, man. America's gonna be totally wiped off the face of the earth, man. America would not be here, man. All you people thinking America has 20, 30 years, or the Lord is not coming back, man. Rude awakening, man. All the prophecies is coming to pass, man. The prophecies is playing out, man. So have your fun, man.
What man
More Michael Browns is gonna get shot, man.
Yeah, right.
Gonna be more Michael Browns, man. That's not gonna be the only riot in America, man. All right, the Lord has a certain spirit on this place right now, and it's called the spirit of war, man. Because that's all you see throughout the earth right now, man. All right.
So these are signs of the time.
Yeah, man.
Signs of the time.
Yeah, man. Because you got something in the Bible that's called race wars, man. Race wars is prophesied in the Bible, man. Race wars. You know, all that stuff. That thing with Ukraine and all that stuff is in the scriptures, man. So everything is playing out, man. The Lord has this thing laid out, man. It's gonna be one thing to set this thing totally off, man. Hell, man, you can wake up one morning and a damn economy be totally collapsed. You know what type of havoc that's gonna cause? Because the economy is gonna collapse. Because America is not gonna never stop printing out that paper money, man.
Right.
So that dollar is gonna crash, man.
It's crashing now, bro.
Yeah, it is gonna crash, man.
That's why they got these casinos and all these other little places to hold that money, because they know when that money make it back around the world, it's a wrap. It's over. It ain't worth shit. It ain't worth shit.
That's why we buy gold, we buy silver, and all that, because they need gold and they need silver, because the money don't have a backing, man. And you know what? How else can they pay off their debt, which is not gonna get paid? You know.
And we can get them back their debt tomorrow if we just claim our nationality out of the Bible. They can have that shit back.
Yep. They can have their inheritance, which is slavery. That's slavery. They can have, you're right, because the scriptures say we all called on the name of the Lord, then He'll return at once, man.
But it's not gonna happen like that.
Because they too comfortable in this fucking prison.
Yeah. That's what it is, a prison.
This is our jail.
For
being disobedient to the Most High. This is our jail.
Prison plan. That's why
as soon as the brothers stop chasing this stinking ass tail, that there we could get on with some shit.
Right, it's coming, brother.
Because we only do this wicked ass shit to get a female. You know what I'm saying? Everything a brother do is to get a female. So when brothers stop killing and recognize that we brothers out of these 12 tribes right here, then we gonna get on with the get on.
Well, the Lord got something that's called 144,000, which is the elect. That's all that's gonna wake up. The elect and the 1/3. That's it. You know, the rest of our people, 2/3 of our people,
What's that?
they through. Hey, somebody, he asked what it was. Get Zechariah. and somebody get Revelations, the 7th chapter. Here's Zechariah, the 13th chapter.
You know, because everybody won't come together because everybody ain't right, man.
Yeah.
You know, you can't invite everybody in your house, man, because some people will steal from you. You know, some people will be looking at your wife or looking at your little daughter, man. You can't. You know, not Jake. Not all Jake is right, man. That's why the Bible say the wages of sin is death, and the law was given to Jacob, to Israel. So that was talking to us. You know, and that's why the Lord ain't gonna deliver everybody, because not everybody is in tune with Him. Not everybody gonna get right, and that's why, like remember, prime example when Moses fled into Egypt, and they wandered in the wilderness for 40 years, and a lot of people died off. You know, that's what's coming back around again. You know, because the people that died off were what they were murmuring, complaining. And Lord, you should have left us a Pharaoh.
Right.
You know, and they eventually died off, man.
And basically what they did in the wilderness was just walk in a circle. The Lord just had them walk in a circle till they all died off. Then you had the younger ones, basically the kids, you know, they inherited that land, the land of Canaan. Not the ones that was back there murmuring, complaining. The Lord killed them off. He brought the younger ones in, man, and they inherit that land.
So basically, those that don't believe and don't have faith.
Basically, those that's not of the elect, because the Lord has something that's called the elect. You know,
like to expound on what the brother said, like this brother just said, man, they chasing their tail. Basically, they are, because you study, got kids that go to high school, graduate, go to college, go get a job. It's the same thing. You're just going around in a circle. Does that make anything better? No, the economy's still crashing. So I don't care how many people turn out to go to college and go get jobs, it's not going to stop. You know, you just chasing your tails, going around in a circle. So spiritually, the Lord got them doing the same thing now.
That's why the scriptures say the day of the Lord should come like a thief in the night. A thief in the night to who, though? The people that's not watching. Because the Lord said, blessed is the servant that watches. Or what? Blessed is the servant that keepeth his garments. You know, that watcheth and keepeth his garments. Because these people don't know what to watch for, man. But when all hell start breaking out in America, when there be more police get to shooting people, man, or the prices of food start skyrocketing, like right now, look how much is gas, man. It's gonna get higher.
Yeah.
One day you wake up, that thing might be $5, bro. Because why, man? It's something that's called inflation, man.
That's right.
All right?
Hyperinflation.
Hyperinflation, because the dollar ain't worth nothing.
Right. All right, this is Zechariah, this is what you call for, brother.
Yeah.
Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord. You get it, brother? I'll wait for it. Zechariah 13:8.
Yeah.
Brother got his pocket. Brother came packing. That's both good. Two guns. Both good. He brought the whole clip.
You can just open it up and it be there.
That's right. Take your time, brother. It's right after Malachi. Slacky. Before Malachi. Yep.
So while he getting that, so I was brought up Baptist. So I just been, I mean, do I got to strip to what's going on for real, or like, have I been taught lies all my life, or I've been taught half truths? I mean, he been schooling me on some stuff, but
that's why.
what was that?
A little leaven leavens the whole lump.
Yeah. But you know, I can kind of relate to you, because I was raised in the Kojic church. And a lot of those scriptures that I heard I still use to this day. You know, so it's all about what scriptures you learn and what you can take with you from that. The good. See, we got something that we call picking the meat from the bones. You know, you got to get that meat off. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat the bone.
Yeah, my fiance Kojic, and I don't agree with things and style. That's a cult to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
all of it's BS, man.
That's a cult to me.
Basically,
we battle on that all the time.
Basically, when you ever heard of the term being born again?
Right.
Scriptures say, whom shall I teach knowledge? Those that are weaned from the breast. All right, basically, when you trying to learn this truth, you got to basically like humble down like a child and just learn all over again. Because why, like you said, you've been taught lies all your life. Like, first thing you got to come back to your true nationality, who you are. You gotta be like, well, I'm not an African American. I'm not black. I'm not an Afro American. You know, you got to come back to your true nationality, who you are. That's step number one. Then you got to learn the Lord is a black man. You know, He died for the nation of Israel. You know, I mean, it's steps to it, man. You know.
Mm-hmm. Then you got to study the laws.
Yeah,
which
man.
Is basically the first 5 books of the scriptures, and then go on from there. You know.
Yeah, man. You got to learn your heritage.
You don't got to sacrifice a lamb because the Lord came back as the sacrifice.
Yeah.
You know, we're not into sacrificing animals anymore because people were saying, well, I got 2 goats, I can sin twice.
Right.
You know, and then they go sin and then sacrifice the goat. Like, you got to take it, Lord. You know, and the Lord did away with that. Yeah. You know. So the Lord sacrificed.
What's the chapter, the verse?
Zechariah
3 and 8.
13 and 8.
Oh, 13 and 8. Sorry.
13 and 8?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, man. Basically, man, you got to learn all over again, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that's why the scriptures talk about being a babe and basically growing up all the way over in the spirit. And then they talk about in Colossians, the 3rd chapter, said, put off the old man and his deeds.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be a stumbling block. If you continue to take things and drag them with you, you're gonna move forward in progress. You know, you're gonna be dragging all that stuff. You know, I can't run down the street and be dragging a whole big screen TV and, you know, I can't run down the street and be carrying everything in my house. You know, I got the couch on, you know. You know, you gotta put off
too, brother. At the same time, because I grew up like, you know, like most of us in the church, apostolic, Baptist. My daddy was a Mason. My granddaddy was a 33rd degree Mason. You know, I got aunties. And so I grew up in that type of household. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got out of that damn jail, you know what I'm saying? I went to damn Islam, did that bullshit. I went to the Moors. I studied under that shit, Noble Ali and all that shit. All of that led me right back to this Bible.
And that's Jeremiah 1, bro. Matter of fact, we was just talking about that, man, how before we even came in this truth, man, the Most High was dealing with us then. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the Most High be dealing, bro. So He got you here right now for this appointed time, bro. It's not by happenstance that He stopped, bro.
That brother didn't have to stop.
I drove past y'all like 4 times.
Yeah, bro.
Like 4 times, it kept coming back.
And that was the spirit, bro. That was the spirit.
See, that's the spirit, because the Lord wants you to know
Lord
this,
drew
man.
you over here, man. The Lord, it was like a magnet. It was like, you know, because when you, hey, who was that saying? It was like fire set up in my bones. Like,
Jeremiah, we was just reading
that
that.
word hit you. You was like, man, you heard that song, man. That song, and you dance, man.
Yep.
You know, I was singing to you.
Yeah.
You know, you started dancing to that music, man. Like, dang, hey, that sounds good to me.
You like that sound familiar.
Right.
Yeah, because you've been hearing this brother talk to you, you know. Like, go and grab that Zechariah.
All right, brother. Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Right, so 2 parts of our people, basically 2/3 of our people, they're basically going to be destroyed in America. They're not going to make it. 2/3 of them are going to just die, man. You know, there's no hope for them. You know, that's why the Lord got something called the elect. You know, read.
But the
third.
I lost my play. Okay, but the third shall be left therein.
See, but the third is going to be left therein. All right, that's the Lord's elect. Read.
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
See, the Lord's going to bring the third part through the fire. They're going to receive salvation. You know. Well, what fire did? Hey, grab that nuclear missile board. You know. And they ain't just talking about this. That's talking about martial law. That's talking about the famine. You know, you got it all.
So back in the Bible where He said
the RFID chip, you know,
won't destroy the world the second time by water, the next time be by fire.
Right. Yeah.
That's
but it's talking about what? America. America is going to be because when you read the scriptures, America is Babylon the Great in the Bible. All right. The Lord, when you read the scriptures, the Lord set up different kingdoms, and He brought them down like the Egyptians.
You know, brother, some years ago with the World Trade Center, a brother was trying to educate me on stuff like this, and he was like, if you read the Bible, Revelation, it speaks on 9/11. It talks about how, you know what I mean, the sailors would have dust from miles and miles in the sea, and you look on the ship, you had people wiping dust out their hair and dust on the streets and stuff like that. And then he was like, one part said, I remember this like it was just, he said, the great city of Babylon is falling, is falling. And he said, he asked the Lord, he said, why did you say is falling twice? And he said, he simply said 2 towers.
You know what, we ain't,
I mean,
we
like I
ain't
said,
talking about the towers. But that basically started like, that was the ushering in of the New World Order.
Right.
Cause after that 9/11, basically they signing bills. The first bill was called the Patriot Act. That basically they made every U.S. citizen a terrorist in the United States. You know, under that that's the reason for that 9/11 stuff even happened. Because now everybody is considered a citizen, considered a terrorist. You know, that's why they got these concentration camps. That's why they're, you know,
Storing up caskets.
Yeah, storing up caskets. You know.
What are that? I heard that too.
You know. Yeah. Pick up that boy right there, brother.
Doing that,
you know.
I went to
Because you're gonna have something called what? Martial law coming to America, man.
You went over to the war?
Yeah, I was over there in that shithole.
Yeah, I was over there too, bro.
Yeah.
I was in Five Marez. Not Five.
Yeah, they stacking up these FEMA
Five
coffins.
Marez.
I saw something on TV about that.
But man, hey man, all this is coming, man, to America, man.
Yeah, we rolled through that, man. Yeah. We rolled through that. It was hot out there.
All this is coming to America, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you made it back, man.
And I came back like this. When I was working this, brother, the Most High got me out the bed. I was bedridden. Then I was in a wheelchair. I shook. The Most High took both of them away from me, brother. And I just got this stick. I can move around.
Man,
I couldn't do nothing, man.
Hey, man. I'm glad the Lord delivered you from that.
And I can't do nothing but honor. Yeah, man. Most High.
Yeah, man. Me either, bro. It was fucking hell on
Man, that was hell on earth.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
All right, it's more hell coming.
Yeah, because when you read the scriptures, when you read about when it talks about the arrows being shot to the end of the earth, and the archers, it's basically talking about those other nations shooting missiles on America. And like I was saying, the Lord raises up different kingdoms and He bring them down, just like He raised up the Egyptians, the Babylonians, the Greeks, the Romans. Now you have Rome back again, which is America, aka Babylon. You know, Rome is all back again. You know, when you read about that fourth beast in the scriptures, or the dragon, it's talking about Rome. This is nothing but Rome all over again. You know, they're still in that power seat. You know, but that's a whole nother different type of, you know, somewhat subject. You know, that subject is kind of deep.
Yeah.
You know, go ahead.
Okay. Verse 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire.
Right.
And will refine them as silver is refined. And will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name.
See?
And I will hear them.
Yeah, back to that name. They should call on my name, man. Brother, you know the Lord's name?
Yahawah ben Shai, Yahawasha.
Huh?
Oh.
Yahawah Basha, Yahawasha.
That's what's up, brother. Okay.
So who you learn under?
I've been learning off of all y'all brothers, man.
So you follow GMS?
I was like bedridden and stuff,
Right.
man. Couldn't move around.
Okay.
So
I can't, you know, I don't do videos and TV and all
Right.
that shit. I don't watch that shit.
Right, so you follow GMS?
I follow. You know what? To be honest, I started following Nate and them.
Don't follow me.
Hey, look, wait, hold on. Yeah, I want to hear. You started. Go ahead.
I know.
But you know, I started with Nate and them, though.
Yeah, okay.
And, you know,
Well, you started with who again?
Pulled me in.
You started with who?
I started with Nate.
Right.
That's what's up. And then I got with the elders,
Hey.
GMS.
Hey, bro, that's Hey, bro. If you want to learn, the deep things of the scriptures, man, that's who got it, man. Nate and them still taking baby steps, man. You know, they ain't even on no level, man. You know.
Elder Tahar.
Yeah, Elder Tahar, Elder Ramla.
Hey, you see, man, all the camps, bro, man. The Lord is spreading, man. The Lord.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord putting on His Spirit on His people to wake up, man. That's why this brother, probably why he rolled past today, man. That's probably why he stopped, cause he stopped and was just on pause.
He said, man, if y'all the one, what did you say? He said, if y'all the one, he said, if y'all the ones he talking about, this
he about to be here.
He said, this gonna be better than Michael Jackson. So I was like, what? He's like, brother, we gonna be here. That's what's up, brother.
Bro, this is beautiful, man. The Lord putting on the
Hey,
Spirit.
brother, well, you know you got some brothers in Gary. You got some brothers in Gary, man.
Bro.
See? Yeah, we're gonna get all that. We're gonna get it. He ain't gonna let that brother go.
He showed me what he did.
We got you.
Hold on. We got you.
How women try to interrupt us when we learning.
Oh, yeah.
And 30 seconds later, his wife came downstairs with attitude.
Confused. Yeah, bro.
He had to fix her real quick. As fast as she came down the stairs, she went right back up and found her place.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. That word.
That's heavy, bro. Hey, man. Hey, that was the Lord was dealing with you to show this brother that he was in the Spirit.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, that's how it happens, though. The Lord always send a sign. He be like, man, you be tripping like, what?
Yeah, bro.
Brother, I had no reason for going by his house that day.
Yeah.
He a musician.
Okay.
So we started talking about music.
This brother get down, brother. He get down.
We started talking about music, and I don't know how the music stopped, and he popped on the video, like, pay attention.
Hey, wait, he started talking about music. I was just talking about music.
Yeah, brother.
Hey,
that's the spirit, bro.
I was just talking about music. Hey, it was spiritual, man.
I go to Revelation. Somebody had Revelation. You got it?
You want me to start from Revelation chapter 7, verse 4?
Yeah. You start from 1. Yeah.
Start from 1?
Yeah, start from 1.
Chapter 1.
Yep. Revelation 7 chapter verse 1.
Revelation 7 and 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding 4 winds of the earth.
Yeah, holding the 4 winds of the earth. Now, what's those 4 winds? The 4 winds represents the thermonuclear destruction. Because the Lord said in Jeremiah, I shall send a destroying wind. Yeah, you know, because when you do the study the thermal nukes, those nukes have a hot wind on it, man. You know, so the angel said, "What? He holding back the 4 winds, basically that thermonuclear destruction." You know, read.
Says that the wind should not blow on the tree, nor on the sea, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servant of our God in the foreheads. And I heard the name of them which were sealed, and were sealed 144,000.
All right, so those are basically the Lord's government power, you know, 144,000 men. All that 144,000 are men that's going to rule upon the earth in the different galaxies, you know. Those are the Lord's government power, all right? Read. Go ahead.
It said all of the children of Israel.
Get that nigga. He was stupid. He gonna block the street off and hit the police.
Yeah, get
so
that
they can get
nigga.
bad.
Look at that, nigga. Man, that's all folly, man.
That's stupid, man. You advertise this for a company, you don't get a dime for it.
Folly, man.
Free advertising. He gonna get a dime for Cheetos.
Yeah, bro. You're right.
Some little kid gonna be like, Mama, I want some Cheetos.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He making Cheetos million.
Yeah.
And you know what? And it's actually, you know what? He actually could get money, but he didn't do it that way. He didn't do it that way. It's a Puerto Rican guy on 5th. They own
Boost Mobile.
Boost Mobile. He got paid. He was getting paid for that. He just his contract was up. He just took it off his car. But he was getting paid for that, man. But a nigga, nah, people, man.
That's crew members like, sorry.
He gonna tell him. He gonna send his ass back.
Hold on, y'all. We might have another Michael Brown.
Yeah, we gotta close up. Hey, man. Hey, did y'all finish
It was
everything?
like 8 more scriptures.
Yeah, just finish that off. And
And it says, of the tribe of Judah were sealed 112,000. Of the tribe of Reuben was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. The tribe of Asher was sealed 12,000. The tribe of Naphtali was sealed 12,000. The tribe of Manasseh was sealed 12,000. And the tribe of Simeon was sealed 12,000. The tribe of Levi was sealed 12,000. The tribes of Issachar was sealed 12,000. And the tribe of Zebulun was sealed 12,000. And the tribe of Joseph was sealed 12,000. And the tribe of Benjamin were sealed 12,000. And after this I beheld, lo, a great multitude of no man which can number, all nations, and kindred, and people, and tongues, stood before the thrones, and before the Lamb, clothed with white robe, and psalms in their hand.
Stop right there. With that, I'm going to say all praises to
Yahawah, SHAM,
YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders of GMS, man. Shalom. Shalom.
Death to America.
Death to America.